Good morning and welcome to Morning Messages of Hope and Inspiration. And today I really hope this message is inspirational for you, especially those who are on a weight loss journey, who are trying to be healthier and overcome insulin resistance and help your body be healthier, to lose weight, to find more energy. So I want to give my 5-month report. May I share? What has happened after 5 months? First of all, I've got to tell you, month 4 and 5 were not easy months. In April, I had accepted a new job. In May, I was back and forth between Utah and California, and it was just a lot going on. When you're moving, packing, doing all the things, even though I had a lot of help, like we had movers, we had some people helping pack, but there's still so much to do when you're moving. And then in June, we moved and we got here and I started a new job and I started a new assignment and new responsibilities in a new place that we'd never lived before. So as you can imagine, there's a lot going on, and I'm setting up a new house and my husband's looking for work. So a combination of those things, as you know, can be pretty stressful. And in the past, confession time. In the past, I would say when I was moving, I would give myself an excuse. It's okay to eat crap if you're moving. It's okay to eat carbohydrates. It's okay to eat pizza every meal. It's okay to do some of these things. And I'm just really proud of myself. Like, I can't even tell you how proud I am of myself of not giving into that temptation of just because I'm moving doesn't mean I can put my health aside. And because I had such great results in the first 3 months, I'm like, no, I don't want to get off this track. I want to keep going forward and seeing what can really happen as I choose to experiment, as I choose to prioritize my protein, as I choose to fill with fat, and as I choose to control the carbohydrates. So after 5 months, from February through June, February, March, April, May, June, 5 months, lost 30 pounds. Even with moving. Is that not a miracle? Come on, it is so hard to eat good when you're moving. It'd be so easy to just grab sugar to give you a little extra energy. And I have done that in the past. I have relied on sugar to give me energy. Those quick little hits. Okay, so it was my drug of choice. And I am not proud of that. I'm not proud of using sugar, using food in a way that wasn't healthy. For me, everyone's different. Some people, everybody's different. But with insulin resistance, controlling those carbs is so important. After 5 months, I feel like me. I have more energy. I can hike up hills. I can exercise. Just decreasing that weight is helping my knee. Clothes that I haven't worn in a long time that I saved. I totally did save it. Women have these boxes of clothes called skinny clothes, and I saved some of those clothes that I really liked, that looked good and they were comfortable and they're sort of classy, and I'm able to wear those again. And it is so fun putting on clothes that you couldn't wear for 5-10 years. And yeah, I'm embarrassed it was 10 years, but I have good taste. It was classy clothes. But some jeans that I just really liked, some clothes, skirts, pants, shirts, sweaters that looked horrible when I was overweight, looked horrible. I'm able to wear some of those things. So right now, I don't know how big my size was. I went to extra, extra large and I had stopped measuring. I wore all the rubber band type pants that could stretch out. So embarrassed. I wore extra large clothes. And now I'm back into a size large. Now I'm into a size 12. It's fun. It's really fun. But more than just the weight and more than looking in the mirror and going, oh my gosh, I see me again. Hi, I remember you. Hi, thanks for coming back. Looking at myself in pictures, looking at my face is just not as puffy. Everything is better. My skin feels better. It's just, everything's better. My blood pressure went down. My need for thyroid medicine went down. My A1C went from in the first 3 months, it went from a 6.0 to a 5.5. So I went from being pre-diabetic for 10 years to no longer pre-diabetic. So really attacking this insulin resistance, that's been the key to me. And one of the things I imagine in my mind is, how does this food affect my blood sugar? How does this give me a high spike? What happens in my body as I choose to eat this? And so I'm really trying to be very conscious of eating. So I am in an area in California that is hot. It's been in 115 range around the 4th of July, right? And so I've been eating some fruit. But what I've done with some like cantaloupe is I eat it with cottage cheese. Once again, trying not to have that huge blood sugar spike. So that's one thing I do in my head, is how does this affect my blood sugar? How does this affect my body? And that has helped me. Prioritizing the protein, filling with fats, and controlling those carbs. After 5 months, I've lost 30 pounds. After 5 months, I feel better. I fit in clothes I haven't worn in 5 to 10 years. I have way more energy. For example, over the past few years, heat really bothered me. And the other night, for my job, I was making dinner and hosting this event for a lot of people between 18 and 30 and having this fun event. But I didn't have a lot of helpers. I'm here new, and literally I am out shopping, and it's 114 outside, going to Costco and Walmart. And then I'm in a kitchen and the AC is really struggling to work because it's really hot outside. And I'm in a kitchen with an oven that's not the best. So it's giving off heat. Everything's giving off heat. I'm probably working in 85, 90 degree weather, I swear, in the kitchen. And I was able to do that, turn around and teach a lesson and welcome and be a wonderful host. After working in the kitchen for 2 hours, after shopping in the afternoon, after doing all this stuff, I had the energy. I wasn't cranky. I wasn't exhausted. Now, at midnight that night, when I finally sat down after 8-10 hours, I was tired, but I could do it. And that's something I couldn't do a year ago. I could not do that. I could not stand for that amount of time. I could not work in the heat like that. Insulin resistance affects everything. Everything. And as I've chosen to attack that insulin resistance, as I've made these changes, I'm seeing such great results. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. And that miracle is helping me continue to go forward, because let's be honest, it's just not easy when you're moving. It's not easy to do it when everybody else is eating ice cream. But for me, I'm really grateful. I'm super grateful for Dr. Bikman. I'm super grateful for my husband, his patience, and he really, he found some things on carnivore, and he said, Jen, with your sensitivity and your allergies, some people have had good results from trying to eat this higher protein higher fat, and controlling the carbs. And he's like, what do you think? Because he knew how much it bothered me, and he wasn't saying, hey Jen, you need to lose weight, you look gross. Like, he wasn't saying that. He was like really concerned about my energy level. I love to hike. I love to be physically active. I was a PE major in college. I love sports. I love these type of things. And for me, I'm so grateful. He said, hey, I found this. What do you think? He found Dr. Bikman. He said, hey, what do you think? And he's been doing he's not as strict as I am, but he's been doing a lot of the things as well, and seeing an increase at 52 of increase in muscle mass, an increase in strength. He's able to do things as well. His asthma is going down. But yeah, I'm just really excited to share, and I'm very grateful. And I want to testify, God helps us do hard things. God helps us do hard things. He wants to help us do hard things, especially if he inspires us to make changes. And I felt inspired to make changes. Had I not made those changes 5 months ago, I don't know if I could do the job I'm doing as well, or with this much energy. I don't think I could be handling the heat as well. And I'm just really grateful. I am so grateful. The weight was the symptom. The weight was a symptom that I couldn't lose weight no matter what I tried to do. It was very, very difficult until I really attacked the insulin resistance. and tried to make changes in that. And I hope and pray that this message provides you with hope of just what are my experiences and what have I found as I've chosen to experiment. We're all different. We're all unique, but if you are struggling with insulin resistance, I highly recommend Why We Get Sick by Dr. Bikman. Read it, research, look at your life, look at the symptoms you're having. If you have a lot of weight around the middle, if you're really struggling to lose weight, if you have brain fog, if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic in your A1C, how is your body responding? What's happening in your body? Is it sensitive to insulin or insensitive to insulin? So I promise, as we make changes, as we're willing to experiment, as we're willing to pray for strength and ask others for help, we can find the help we need. We can be inspired, even if it takes a lot of experimenting to figure out results. And I just testify healing from insulin resistance is possible if we follow the right steps and pray for help to overcome that addiction to sugar and not take those sugar hits, as was not easy, especially in the beginning. But I'm so grateful I did. I'm so grateful. Thank you for joining me in Morning Messages of Hope and Inspiration. This was my 5-month results. I'll probably provide some more numbers and some other stories, but thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Love you.